You gotta go Bing!
Henry, address the bullet.
Hello, bullet!
Hello, boy.
Dead ski.
Better?
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers, Blowers, and Guns. Yes, I'm still demonetized for this channel, but I wanted to bring you some new products that just came into my purview. This is the new EZshoot bore sight, laser boresighter. Probably 90% of the time when I go to a shooting range, it's to sight in a new sight. Whether I have a new LPVO FFP or a simple red dot, it always requires sighting it in. What a pain in the butt. Sometimes they're so out of whack that you gotta take 100 shots just to get on paper. Well, with the new Boresighter, there are lots of them, and I've tried them too. You have the little ones that are like the shape of a bullet, where it has a laser in it and you put it in the chamber. I mean, in the daytime, guys, you can't even see that laser. It's just not powerful enough for you to see the dot, you know? The only time you could do it is when it's dusk or slightly dark, you know, for you to be able to even see it. Otherwise, you got to be super close up to even see the dot for you to sight it in. But if you're so close and you wanted to sight this in, for instance, at 25 yards, you're never going to be able to see that dot. But to get it on paper, they usually kind of work. The ones that I've seen that do work are the kinds that slip into your bore like that. Now you think to yourself, well, what if this end part of the stick that goes into the bore is not the same size as the barrel? Well, this thing will move around, and any molecular movement is going to take it off like a foot at the end, you know? So this fake LEUPOLD red dot, it actually holds zero very well with this 22 long rifle. This is my Smith & Wesson 1522 MNP, military and police version of the AR platform, and it shoots 22 long rifle. So this sight over here is sighted in at 25 yards, and I was just at the range a little while ago, and it was hitting golf balls at 50 yards, so it's good. So I know that this is sighted in pretty good. I'm going to confirm that by using this EZshoot new laser boresighter. What's unique about this boresighter is that it comes with all different types of sizes, ranging from 12 gauge shotgun barrels to as small as 22 short. So here we have the kit itself. As you can see, it has all different types of sizes of bores, ranging from shotgun barrels to tiny handguns. Okay, comes with some tools and 2 batteries, which is very nice. Has a screwdriver as well. As you can see in the instructions here, my rifle is a 22 long rifle. So if you look at this one over here, the number 2 adapter goes from 22 to 25 caliber. So that's the one we're going to use, the number 2. This is the number 2 one right here. And then what we'll do is just screw this number 2 adapter onto the end. Okay, and this is the perfect size of the barrel of a 22 long rifle. So once you slip this in, you'll tighten it with the screwdriver. And on this side over here, I've already placed the battery in there. Just want to show you. Easy to use. It's not a CR123. It's a CR14250 battery. 14250 battery. I don't know how common that is. But then you press the button, and there's a laser right there. I had tried this out at night, and it's very strong. I mean, way stronger than those little cheapo ones, you know? So we're gonna stick this into the barrel of my rifle. We're gonna turn it on. This is how I have it set up today. I've never done it this way before, but to get the closest range we need, I brought my table up from my deck, and I brought it over here and set it up. I measured, this is about 50 feet or so, so roughly 15 to 18 yards, approximately. I put one of those target bags up there just so I can have a target to point at. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what I see right now out of my LEUPOLD red dot. It's 1x. Just to be safe, just want to show you guys. Action is open. There's no magazine. It's clear and safe. There's no ammunition out here or magazine. Okay, I got the camera lens right in the red dot. Can you guys even see the dot? Because looking through the camera here, I can't even see the red dot. I can see it with the naked eye, but with the camera, I can't see it. Do you guys see it? I'll have to review this video later. But anyway, you guys get the picture up. You're just gonna have to take my word for it, okay? So I'm gonna aim my own red dot at the target, and I'm gonna insert the new Boresighter laser into the barrel, and we're gonna see if the green dot matches with the red dot. And then we'll know that it actually is, you know, I don't expect it to be right over each other, but I expect it to be somewhat close, you know? Even though this red dot is sighted in at 25 yards, right? We're not at 25 yards, so it's gonna be off a little bit, but if you wanna just get it on paper, you're gonna save a lot of rounds when trying to sight in your sight. So here we go. I'm gonna turn it on. Don't look directly into this if you know it's on, because it'll blind you. It's very strong. You know what? I didn't tighten this yet. Let me tighten this. All right, so that's pretty tight. And it's on. See? So I'm gonna slip this in. We're gonna see how close this matches with my already sighted in. Holy cow, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. I'm gonna have to look into this. Okay, so you have to tighten it just up to that line. I had it way past that line, which made that thing go over the bore, making it fatter. So here it's nice and snug. Shove it into the end. It's off. I'm gonna turn it on. Okay, it's on. And so is my red dot. I'm gonna aim the red dot at the target, and let's see how close that green comes to it. If I could even see the green. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Okay, guys, you're not gonna believe it, but I have my red dot, and I can see the green dot just right next to the red dot. Like, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna try to place this where it is, and I'm gonna go to the target and show you the green dot. I'm gonna aim the red right in the center. Okay, guys, I tried to aim it as well as I can, just for what I was doing there. So here we go. It might have moved as I walked over because it's barely balancing. So the red dot is right there. Green dot is right there. So that's really good. Even if we did this at the range, right? And used, let's say my red dot wasn't sighted in at all. Just having the bore sight in there got me on paper, so that we could all we had to do with the red dot sight was to move the windage to the right, just a couple of clicks, MOA. So this works, you know, as you can see. Obviously my sight, again, is sighted in at 25. We're not quite 25 yards, so that's the discrepancy of the movement here of the 2 MOA. So I mean, I think the bore sight would get you on paper immediately, and then you could adjust as you go. You guys see the laser or no? There we go. So this is the EZshoot laser bore sight. I think it would work just fine if you took it to the range. It's very accurate, and the laser is very strong. Many a times you're not going to be able to see in the daytime, especially super bright sunlight today. But this thing showed the green dot very clearly on the target at about 20 yards. So we've just confirmed my sight is actually sighted in, and if you guys needed to sight in your red dot or your first focal plane or second focal plane LPVO, this would be great. Save you a lot of rounds because it'll get you on paper so you can do some slight adjustments instead of wondering where your shot went. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys are interested, and we'll see you guys next time on Mowers, Blowers, and Guns.